Welcome to my channel, Bengaluru Techies. Today we'll be learning about .NET's new feature, that is .NET Aspire. As you can see, it is very real recent, that is 15th of this month, .NET has announced about this feature. And what is this feature and how it helps, all this can be seen in their official website. I'll be leaving this link in the description. So this is mainly for a distributed cloud-based applications. It helps in orchestration, components and tooling. And in this video series, what we'll be covering is from the installation till deployment. So how to install .NET Aspire, how to develop using .NET Aspire, and how to deploy the same when you go to the real-time production. Okay, and so let's begin with. So if you are very new and you are installing first time the Visual Studio, you can come to Visual Studio's official Microsoft's official website and try to download the same. So based on your choice, you can either select community, professional and enterprise editions. So as you can see, community edition is free of cost, you can do, and you can start your development. Whereas this both comes with a free trial for a certain duration of time. So for this demo and for this video series, I'll be using community version. So I've already downloaded. Once you download this one, it will be basically installing a installer package in your system through which the installation process will happen. And one more thing we need to know about this .NET Aspire is it's available only in the preview mode of Visual Studio. So as you can see on click of quick start, so they have mentioned it. The .NET Aspire is supported in Visual Studio 17.9 or higher, right? So as I told, I'll be using Visual Studio 2022. And if you've already installed Visual Studio and if you try to update this one or like modify this one and try, you can do modify update to the latest version. So the current update version is, so currently I have 17.8.0 and the update is available for 17.8.1, but as said in the article, it is supported only for the higher than 17.9 version, right? And if you try to check this in the modify, so it is loading. So you can see here under the web as ASP.NET and web development, the feature will be not available. Even if you go to individual component and search for Aspire, the same will be not available. Okay. For this, you need to install Visual Studio preview version. So where to install this one? So you have to click on this available. So since I've already installed, as you can see here, it is not getting listed here. But if you click on this, it will directly take you there. So here again it takes to the same page, but here if you notice there is an option preview, get early access to the latest features, right? So if you click on this, it will take you to the preview version. So from here you can directly download, otherwise it will be listed. If you are not yet downloaded, it will be listed and it will be available here. So click on install, it will start installing and downloading and installing both at the same parallel phase. Once it is installed, you'll be able to see as getting listed here, and you can click on modify. So while installing itself, you can check the checkbox so that even .NET Aspire also will be downloaded parallelly. Otherwise, you can come here and search for Aspire. So as you can see, it is already listed here. So if you have not selected this at the time of installation, you can check those checkboxes and click on install while downloading. The package will be installed for you. This is using Visual Studio Installer. You can install. If you want to use command line and install, you can use workload command. And there are specific commands to install this. So first, what you have to do is .NET workload, and you have to update your installer. So if you see .NET workload and hyphen help, you'll get all the commands which are available under workload. So the update is the one which updates your installer. First, you need to perform update, as I've already done. So I'll be not doing this. Once you've updated this, then you have to click on use the command install and provide the workload ID. So you have to provide install and aspire. So this is your workload ID. If you type this and click enter, it will install the same as whatever you did is using a Visual Studio installer. The same can be done using the command line as well. So using workload commands, you can perform the same operation. So I hope this was helpful and you understood how to install the Visual Studio Visual Studio Preview version 2022 preview version as well as .NET Aspire. Now post installation, you can open preview as a normal application. So I have installed and it is available in my system. So in upcoming videos, we will learn how to develop using Aspire.